Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are going over the 7-star Primarina raid using a Gholdengo to solo it. So it is super easy with a Gholdengo. We've used this before. This raid is fairly simple, but I'm going to show you a method today. Check out the summary first. So obviously you want it to be a steel Terra type, you want it to be holding the shell bell and to be level 100. All the normal things you see on Gholdengo builds. Then you want Metal Sound, Nasty Plot, Flash Cannon, and Recover as its moves, with Good as Gold as its ability. You want to max out that special attack and lower the regular attack. Obviously you don't need attack through the mints. And then for your EVs, you want it to be maxing out special attack and special defense. You can do HP if you want. Doesn't seem to really matter on this one. I've gone with special defense and cleared it every time, so that's fine. So let's get into it, guys. So this raid is pretty simple. It basically uses 2 moves against you, which is why you need Good as Gold. It will either use a normal attack or it will use a Sing, which means you can block the Sing, so you only have to worry about staying alive. So I'll show you the best method to beat it. Also showing you this, I've done this multiple times. I'm going to show you this one because things go wrong and we can still clear it. So the partners suck here, they don't help at all. If anything, the Dun Dun Sparse actually makes things worse for us because it paralyzes the Primarina and it makes it take a lot longer at the start, which actually in the end makes me get KO'd, and it takes even longer. So as you can see there, he opens up with that attack. That is the only attack he can use that will hurt you. You want to keep hitting it with a Metal Sound at the start. There you go, you can see that paralysis there, which doesn't help. You just want to keep using Metal Sound until it resets its own stats. This raid was a little bit buggy for me, which was kind of annoying. As you can see, it took a pretty hard hit there, so what you want to do is use Recover. You just want to try and stop yourself from going down as much as possible, but if you do go down, it doesn't matter. I do in this one, which I've kept in just to show you guys that you don't need a perfect run or anything like that. So there we go, hits that shot off again. Still kind of hoping that it is going to hurry up, but that paralysis has really slowed it down. Here, just hit it with another Metal Sound. Basically just switching between the two until it resets its stats, and then you want to get some nasty plots up and then go into your attacks. So as you can see here, we do block the Sing from Good as Gold. That is the key to this build basically, until it does get its shield up and everything. It seems to vary each time you do it. Sometimes it basically only uses Sing and you can clear it really, really easily, and other times it uses the Sparkling Aria and you just get wrecked. So as you can see here, this is when it reset my stats. Sorry, it reset its own stats, but the raid bugged and it didn't give me the full little pop-up, but that was actually resetting its own stats. So you can tell that there by the Metal Sound coming into effect again. It wouldn't because I'd already done 3 before. There we go, Sparkling Aria again, big hit there. So we're going to go into another recovery. As you can see, there we go, it has nullified the stat changes on my side, which means it is now time that we can start getting some hits off on it and building up the nasty plots. So this Encore normally is blocked by Good as Gold. I got very unlucky that it did it on the turn that it nullifies my ability for a single turn. A little bit unlucky, so I hit it with another Metal Sound, and this is where I go down. This is why I've left it in, to show you guys that it is what it is. You don't need a perfect run. A lot of these builds are based off a perfect run and some luck. That's what I've seen online. Sometimes you need everything to go right. They don't tell you that. So I'm trying to show you guys a little bit more of a real one. I have beaten this about 4 or 5 times now. Pretty simple, even with the hit here. So pop back out, and this is when we're going to get into our nasty plots. We're going to need 3 of those to be able to max out our special attack, and it should have its special defense down from using that Metal Sound. So the first one we get off, no worries. So that special attack rose. Does hit me with the Sparkling Aria. Not too big a hit, which is good. And then we go for our second one. So this is where luck can come into it. You want to try and get 3 up as fast as possible. We get lucky and it goes for a Sing here, which absolutely helps us out. If you don't get that, you may need to use an actual damaging move to get your health back. So you might have to go with that Flash Cannon early, but we didn't have to here, so we get the 3rd nasty plot off, which means we are max, and it is now time to start absolutely laying out this Primarina. So it uses Sing again there, no worries at all. This is also where the Shell Bell comes into it. You want to keep Flash Cannoning, which will give you a bit of health back until you can Terra, then obviously Terra as soon as you can, and that's when the big damage is going to come. So you'll need to get 3 of these off because we haven't used any attacking moves so far. and it does actually put you one stage back if you have. It only does that the one time though, which is good. Second flash cannon going up now. Get that off there. You can already see we're doing some decent damage against the shield, especially for not being in Terra, which is really good. Only need to get one more off. We get lucky, it uses a Sing again, which it does pretty frequently. I have seen or had runs where it uses Sing a lot more, but still it's not completely necessary as long as you can keep yourself up as much as possible. So there we go, another big hit that gets us back to max health, and that was our third, which means we can Terra after this one. Good as gold, blocking the Sing again. There we go. We're going to Terastallize into our Steel Terra and then hit it with another Flash Cannon. You'll see the damage it does here is absolutely huge. There's that little Terra animation. Really wish that I had the shiny Gholdengo, but just there was a lot of effort to get it in that little period that you could get it in. Definitely not happening for this one. There we go. Use the Flash Cannon. You'll see this huge damage it does. Absolutely just decimates that shield. We're now back on par for health and time, which is plenty. The shield goes down, and we only need one more move. So it does hit us with a Sparkling Aria again, which means nothing. There we go, it goes for the Surf. So don't forget, when it breaks its shield, it typically does get 2 attacks. It doesn't seem to always happen. I don't know if that's a bug, but it can. So you might have a little bit of risk there, but hopefully not. There we go, absolutely destroyed it. We had plenty of time left on that raid there, guys. So hopefully it's super easy for you guys. It's cool that we finally got another 7-star raid after a few weeks of not getting it. There we go. If you do use this build, guys, and you found this video helpful, please leave us a like and subscribe. We've been growing really quick. We're trying to push to 1,000 now. We do a lot of shiny content. We do raid guides. We do shiny guides. We do all Pokemon discussions as well. Would love to see the support from you guys. Really appreciate it so far. You guys have been great. Make sure to leave a comment as well if you have a better build. I would actually love to see that. If you have a better build or any improvements to this one, it would mean a heap to us in the community if you would comment that. Help everyone out so they can get the Herba Mystica by farming this here and getting their 7-star Mightiest Mark Primarina. Thanks for watching the video, guys, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.